Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Jack and Glenn channel. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. I want to give a quick review of this cheating scandal that's going on between Claire. You got Claire, you got Becca, you got everybody's involved, right? Claire's involved, Becca's involved, Brennan's involved, Cameron's involved, and Cameron's spilling the beans. He's dropping the dime on everybody, right? He was on this past episode of After Party. If you had not check it out, check it out. And he is dropping dimes on Emily cheating on Brennan, right? So we gotta owe Brennan an apology, I think, right? Here's what Cameron said on the After Party the other night. Gonna give a quick video, but if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and let's talk about it real quick, right? This is what Cameron said.
The whole thing of Emily cheating, like just being litigated over and over again, because I think that's where Brandon's going to go. Turns out Brandon didn't go there.
He said, turned out Brennan didn't go there, right? It caught Keisha Knight pulling him off guard because he's like, the Emily cheating thing. And everybody was like, what? When you first heard it, like, Emily cheating? Emily cheating on Brennan? Like, really? Like, we thought Brennan would be the one that was cheating on Emily, but in this case, it was Emily cheating on Brennan. And you sitting here like, is Cameron spilling tea? Cameron's dropping dimes here, right? He's dropping some gems on After Party, right? If you haven't watched it, check it out. He dropped gems on the After Party. He said, like, yo, Emily cheated on Brennan. And then he was trying to go explain a little bit more, but then it goes into some more situation because then you get a justification from Becca, right? This is what Keisha Knight said. Hold up, Brennan. Hold up, Cameron. You had an opportunity to talk. So let Becca talk, and let's get some clarifications of justification from Becca. And we go, Becca start to justify. Here we go. Check this out.
Stonewalled Emily multiple times. She has tried to get through to him. Nothing is happening. She saw on his iPad that there were girls messaging him on Instagram and all of this stuff.
She said girls were messaging him. He was ignoring her. He wasn't doing right to her. He wasn't treating her. They've been married for a short period of time. I don't give a hill's beans. You do not go cheat on your spouse. It is a couple weeks left. You got close to decision day. I don't know how early this was on in a relationship. They didn't say, but I don't care what if girls messaging him, he's not messaging them. So you don't blame him for getting messages from girls. That's on them. They messaging his iPad. He didn't respond back to him. Nowhere did Becca say that Brennan responded. Nowhere did Becca say that Brennan was continued to have a relationship with none of these girls. So if he was getting messages back, if he was treating you wrong, you don't go out. Don't justify the behavior. Becca tried to justify the behavior for why she thought Emily was wrong. The behavior can't be justified. When you're wrong, right? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Don't justify the behavior of your friend because you and her in cahoots, or she stepped out on her husband, right? It's done deal. Whether it was he was treating her bad, he was treating her right, they was technically still married. It was before decision day. So at this case, and then how dare you? How dare she, Claire, and all of them, and Cameron says it, this double dating thing, let's bring it up. How dare you make this guy look bad and talk about he was going out on a double date and you went out and kissed somebody else? You're making this dude look bad. We owe Brennan an apology, right? Because we thought Brennan was treating Emily this way because of drinking, because of some other things. No, he was treating her this way because she went out and kissed somebody else. I hit it, and friend Becca got all the receipts. Becca goes and tells. Becca talks. Becca has information here. Here's part. This is the information that Becca spills that clarifies or justifies what Cameron was saying, that Emily did go and step out on her marriage.
She gets angry. She goes out one night and there's an Australian guy flirting with her, and she did make out with this Australian guy.
She didn't say go kiss. She got angry and she went out and made out with an Australian guy. No. She went out, got herself together, cleaned up, made herself look real pretty, got dressed up, and went out and made out with an Australian guy. Here's my question. Who was with her? Right? Was Claire with her? Was Becca with her? How did y'all get this information? Because I don't let my friends go out and cheat. My friends who are guy friends who are married, we look out for each other. My guy friends who we take care of each other. We make sure we hold each other accountable in the presence of each other. Now, what he does on his own, outside of my presence, that's fine. But while we together, I'm not letting you cheat on your spouse. While we together, dog, you ain't hollering at another girl. While we together, I'm going to be your spouse's accountability partner and your accountability partner as well. So my thing is, how do y'all know that when she went and made out with this Australian guy, no one tried to stop her? No one tried to say, hey, Emily, you married. Emily, you have a husband at home. I know he ain't treating you right. Wait till the 8 weeks is over. Nah, she let him go cheat. I blame everyone that's out with her. Now, if she went out by herself and then she told them later, they should have told them, right? Then how dare they get so mad at Brennan knowing that your girl's a cheater? He didn't cheat on her. The double date thing was Cameron's idea. The double date thing was how they made it up. He didn't. That's how you do, dog. You can't do those things. You hold people accountable, right? You can't go out there and say, you know what, I'm gonna let you cheat. Can't do it. Wrong answer, right? These women on here are scandalous, right? I'm gonna do a whole different video on Cameron and Claire because they are changing the game on Married at First Sight. They're manipulating producers. They're manipulating us, the viewers. They had a whole game. And Cameron's at this point right now, he does not care. I'm spilling the beans on everybody. I got receipts. Becca was flabbergasted at this point when he dropped the beans about Emily cheating. I guess it wasn't supposed to come out, right? That Emily cheated on Brennan. She made out with an Australian dude. Here, listen, that's why she never had a serious relationship before. This is the young lady who's never had a serious relationship. This is her first serious relationship. This is why Brennan said, I'm protecting you. This is why Brennan said, I'm helping you. Remember, just the last episode, Brennan's like, I'm helping you. I'm protecting you. I'm not putting it out there like that. I'm going to make sure, right? I'm keeping you. That's the secret. The secret he's keeping is that the fact you cheated on me and I still stay with you. You cheated on me, and I'm going to use his words, and I still saved your life. You cheated on me. No wonder we're not sleeping in the same bed. No wonder when they go on a retreat, they're not sleeping in the same bed together. He doesn't sleep with a cheater. He knows it over. No wonder he kept saying, we want to be friends. I want to be friends with you. I don't want to be married to you anymore because you cheated on him. Because you made out with an Australian dude. And we talk about Brennan's the bad guy. Emily's the bad girl. And every one of these girls that knew that there was a bad woman, that she cheated, that she went out there and she made out with an Australian dude. I don't care how mad you are. Go on a drive, right? Go get a drink. Go smoke a little something. Whatever your thing is. Your first inclination shouldn't be, I'm going to go dress up. I'm going to get pretty. I'm going to put makeup on. I'm going to go to the club. And the first dude that first dude that talked to me, I'm going to make out with him. And she went and made out with an Australian dude. Yeah, we owe Brennan an apology. This cheating scandal. I thought this season was boring. It is more drama at the end of this season than it was throughout the whole season. I wish they'd have been honest. I wish they wouldn't have tried to play for the cameras and let all this stuff play out on the camera, right? Let all this stuff play out on TV, not on After Party, but on TV. And it would have been great for TV, right? If Emily would have came home one night and said, you know what? Those are the diary cams, right? She talking about how bad Brennan was on the diary cam. The ones he wanted to delete probably was the diary cams where he's mad and they're talking about this whole her kissing Australian situation, Australian man. And everybody's playing games. Everybody's playing games. Brennan's playing games. Cameron's spilling the beans playing games. That let you know everybody talked to everybody. Everybody knew what was going on. This season right here is the messiest season of Married at First Sight I've seen. A messiest season. Oh, man. It was this. Put us on camera. Emily needs to find a new way to vent out her frustration. Make it out with someone else because your energy is not right. Answer. She can't take the actions into the relationship. Right. Yo, you making out. What if it led to sex, right? Then you go back home. Maybe Brennan wanted something at that time. And now you carry it. That's, again, here we go. I'm telling you, she never had a serious relationship for a reason. I told my wife, you go back to one of the first reviews that we did. I'm like, this girl, she's not having serious relationships, but she's having sex with these people. I'm like, they never said she was a virgin. They just said she had never been in a serious relationship. She out there living a wild life. She's living a wild life. And it's crazy, right? And Cameron is here for it, and I'm here for it. For all the keep dropping tea, Cameron. We're going to keep talking about it. So, again, before I close this video out, we owe Brennan an apology. I'll be mad, too. I'll be in a relationship like, you know what? I can't wait till 8 weeks over. I'm going back to my apartment. You cheated on me. I didn't cheat on you. And then how dare you, again, accuse me? You were crying and Claire crying, and y'all talking about, him and Cameron talking about they going on a double date. He said he was going out on a double date. It doesn't matter. You kissed somebody. You went and had relations and swapped spit with a dude that wasn't your husband while you was married. And you expect this guy to be with you? Man, them tears are... Karen. I'm going to start calling her Karen, not Emily. Start calling her Karen. Because that's foolishness, right? Playing the game for the cameras. And all of them girls were playing the game for the cameras. And they was taking sides, making each other look bad. Cameron said, I'm not being silent anymore. I'm not being quiet anymore. Guess what? I'm telling the truth. You can't control me. This stuff is over. She fooled me once, shame on me. Fooled me twice, shame on you. She gets no sympathy. No sympathy. Because we was running Brennan through the ropes. We was mad at Brennan. I see why he's mad. You cheated on me. I didn't want to get a divorce. And this probably was early on in the relationship. Maybe he made her mad early on in the relationship and didn't treat her right. And she's like, you know what, I'm going to cheat. Because let's be honest. Let's not have a double standard. If this was Chris from Atlanta, people be running him through the rails, right? They'll be talking about Chris back. Let's not give Emily a break for cheating, all right, in the middle of the relationship. It is married at first sight, not cheaters at first sight. They need help. They need therapy. Where's the experts? Like, nobody knew. Production didn't know. Nobody knew what was going on. Everybody just want to keep it a secret, huh? Yeah, good secret. Thanks, Cameron. I appreciate you, brother. After party. If you ain't check it out, check out the after party. Man, on Lifetime. Check it out. It is good. I ran a couple clips in here. If you just come in late to the video, check out the beginning of the video and watch it. We're gonna talk about it a lot on our panel discussion later on. Check it out. Hey, before we make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Don't miss any of our reviews. Cheaters. This show should be called Married at First Sight, /cheaters, because there's a lot of folks cheating. There are folks cheating in this season. And the people hiding, people living wild. Hey, once again, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Can't believe it. She's cheating. And you're going to blame Brennan. He's protecting. Now, hence, we know why he's protecting. But anyway, hey, check this out. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. Talk to you guys later. Peace.